have nearly 200 fights, Joe. He's done it before his 22nd birthday. How is that possible?
That's impressive. In Thailand, this is life for them. They've been fighting since the age of 4, and you know, this is his opportunity. He wants to be a big name in the sport, just like Sittachai and Buakao, and he wants to be known as one of the best international Thai fighters. And there's always that conversation of how do these Muay Thai fighters do in the kickboxing ring, and so far they've been doing a good job transitioning between them.
Fighting tonight out of Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, here is Petpanomrung Kiatmookao. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Stanislav, the bad boy, Renita. Fight!
Renita, the bad boy, wearing the black gloves. That's Kiatmookao wearing the white.
But you can see Renita really respecting the left kick of Petpanomrung, so he really needs to absorb those kicks and keep coming forward. He can't be a standing
body kick there, which backed Renita back up. Kiatmookao ranked in the top 10 in 2 different weight classes over in Thailand, which is basically unheard of.
Yeah, he's ranked in 2 divisions in Lumpini, which is a big, prestigious title to have.
When you can hear that shot, you can see the redness right on the liver and rib cage area of the Moldovan. And it appears Renita is willing to take the shot to the rib cage in order to land a punch. The only problem is, Joe, he's eating the kick but not landing the punch. It'll be interesting to see the fight metric statistics, because I'm not sure Renita landed more than 1 or 2 punches in round number 1.
Corner was telling him to be a little bit more active, just like that. Oh. By the time he's 40, he may have fought 1,000 times. And an uppercut lands, and now Kiatmookao willing to exchange punches instead of kicks exclusively.
The right side of his body is almost completely red. And now a head kick. And finally a punch lands from Renita and gets a head nod from Kiatmookao, who seems to relish the fact that this is becoming a bit of a fight now. Then those kicks to the liver that continue to land. And a knee that time. And you see the damage that those left kicks are doing, and it's just starting to build up and keep building up. It's good that a lot of those kicks are going off the forearm, and they're counting those as strikes landed because they're doing damage. Yes, many will say that those are being blocked, but those kicks are doing damage. Another kick connects. What a surprise there. Renita simply could not figure this guy out. No, one weapon. That's all Kiatmookao needed, was just one kick to shut down the full output and the whole game plan of Renita. Dominating debut for Kiatmookao.
5 of our ringside judges seat about the same and score this bout 30-27. A unanimous decision for your winner, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao. The featherweights fly in the Contender Tournament as 4 top-ranked fighters come together for Glory 39 Brussels and a chance to fight for the vacant featherweight belt against #1 contender Robin van Roosmalen. Fighting out of Kuzbask, Russia, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Alexei Ulianov. Fighting tonight out of Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, here is Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
Here we go, Kiatmookao wearing the white gloves, Ulianov in the black. kick from Petchpanomrung. Unfamiliar with glory in these tournaments, the winner of this fight will fight again in about 45 minutes against the winner of our other semifinal.
He's trying to take away that southpaw advantage.
Overhand left from Uliana. Both men feel they won.
All for your winner by unanimous decision, and now advancing to the tournament final, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
There you have it. The Thai fighter Petpanomrung Kiatmookao is now 2-0 in glory and advancing to the featherweight contender tournament final.
Back tonight, fighting out of Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, here again, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao. Fighting out of the Ukraine, he is the former glory featherweight champion of the world, Adamchuk.
It's the moment you fight your whole life for. A chance at a world title. And a nice 1-2 there from Adamchuk. And a right hand back, Petchpanomrung up. And now Adamchuk stepping forward, trying to make the most of this situation. You can see the redness all over the body right now of Adamchuk. Look at the welts on Adamchuk's back. You can see toe marks. That foot coming all the way around to his back. Coming off of a fight earlier tonight for both of these men. And a left hand lands for Adamchuk. Both men feel they got the job done.
29-28, a split decision for your winner. And now contender tournament champion, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
I know my opponent right now is gonna fight Petch, the Thai guy. So yeah, he fights like all the Thais, the same. He has a good left kick. His boxing is okay, nothing special. Yeah, I hope he comes to fight and not to clinch as much as in the final. But so maybe make it a good fight. No, I didn't saw any concerns. I just saw just the normal things. He's a smaller guy of CTSI, I think, smaller version. So no, I don't see any complaints.
Go more for that for the boxing.
What are the odds that this fight between you and Petchpanomrung even goes the distance?
1%, I think.
Fighting tonight out of Den Bosch, the Netherlands. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Roman Poker Face Rusman. Fighting tonight out of Thailand, here is the Professor Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
Petpanomrung trying to become the youngest champion in Glory history. Van Roosmalen trying to beat down another man. Counters right back. The debate always with those left kicks is that they're hitting the forearm of Van Roosmalen. Nice left kick from Petpanomrung. If he beats Van Roosmalen, he's beaten one of the best all time. Listen to the kicks there from Petpanomrung. They seem to be slowing down the output of Roman, and that's what the judges got to be looking at. Another nice kick from Petpanomrung. Our judges, 2 of them given to Kiatmookao, 3 to Van Roosmalen. Oh, and a left hand backs Van Roosmalen up. Van Roosmalen letting his hands go a little bit here, perhaps for the first time. And a push kick sends Van Roosmalen to the canvas. The Professor. Petpanomrung, what he does well is control distance. Your thoughts on that decision? I'm not sure if he was given a warning, but I know Paul Nichols had a conversation with him in the back room to stay away from the clinch. No, Joe, let's just say, and it could have happened, all 5 judges were going to give that round to Petpanomrung, but now with the point deduction, he loses the round. That could completely change this fight. Performance for Kiatmookao. Many people thought he wouldn't last the entire 5 rounds. It's a very technical fight. And now Van Roosmalen trying to be the bully. Right hand snaps Petpanomrung's head backwards. Both trying to exchange in the last 10 seconds. And that is it.
One judge scores this bout even, 47-47. One scores it 48-46. One has it 50-44. And our 2 remaining judges score the bout 49-45 for your winner by majority decision. And now, Glory Featherweight Champion of the World, Roman Van Roosmalen.
Robin, I have arena. How is the right side of your body feeling right now?
Do you see any spots? I don't. So I think I blocked them all.
I see some.
The body kicks are on the body, not on the arms, right? That was what the rules were. I blocked them, I counted them with kicks, and I see to my body, I see nothing. So I wanted to do a better performance to my hometown, so but I won the belt, so I'm happy.
Ladies and gentlemen, Robin Van Roosmalen, give it up one more time for your champion.
Fighting out of Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Petpanomrung.
WCK 洲际金腰带拥有者来自中国谢雷。
Calls this a historic moment in his life, his glory debut, and he comes out kicking.
And he's going forward. He's usually more of a counter fighter, stepping backwards, landing that left kick, but he's coming forward.
Stuck in there. Shit. Now have blood out of the nose of Lei Shia.
That left kick looked like it hurt Shea.
Dropped his right elbow quickly. Sneaky left hand there from Petchpanomrung, and back to the body he goes.
Did it clinch?
Another one.
left, yeah. Well done.
Oh, and Shia with a couple of strikes landed, and that'll wake Petchpanomrung up.
Here are the totals from our 5 ringside judges. 2 have it, 29-28. The remaining 3 score the bout 30-27. A unanimous decision for your winner, Petpanomrung!
裁判一致认定，裴方胜、佩帕农获胜。
Fighting tonight out of Rotterdam, the Netherlands, ladies and gentlemen, Double Z! He's here in Rotterdam tonight from the Buriram province of Thailand, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao!
It's going to be a very hard task for Double Z to get past that left kick.
According to MMA odds breakers, Kiatmookao a plus 135 underdog. It's Sugari who is the favorite. There's those left kicks right away. Only one loss, and it came in a world title fight. And controversially so to Robin Van Roosmalen.
See some differences as he goes on in his glory career.
Is that a knockdown?
It looked like a left body kick.
Low blow. It's being called a low blow by Paul Nichols. Only 3 losses. Nice left hand by Petchpanomrung. There's another one. Inside low kick by Petchpanomrung. Sugari either needs a knockdown or to have a point deducted for Petchpanomrung, which may be the more likely outcome if he's to come back. guys to obey.
Right. Time.
It has been an ugly fight. And a point deduction. A point deduction. That could be massive,
1
Joe.
point.
And it seems really that Petchpanomrung really doesn't even do it. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Knockout of the year! Knockout of the year! Just came out of nowhere. Pet kept throwing those body kicks, but then finally makes that left kick to the head.
This bout comes to an end by knockout. For your winner, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
ก็คือตอนเนี้ยอยากเจอใครต่อไป
ก็อยากจะขึ้นชิงแชมป์รีแมตช์กับโรบินมารุสมาลีนอีกครั้งครับผม
He wants that title shot and he wants another shot of Van Roosmalen คิดว่าโรบิน Van Roosmalen อยากต่อยกับเราหรือเปล่า
ก็ไม่แน่ใจก็น่าจะอยากครับ
He said he's not too sure, but being a fighter, you should take any fight that comes towards you, right? You should take the fight. So, who knows?
And enters on a 5-fight winning streak. Fighting tonight out of Lyon, France. Ladies and gentlemen, Abdallah Esbiri. Fighting out of Pararam province of Thailand, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
Petchpanomrung in the white gloves. Abdallah Esbiri wearing the black. A lot on the line here. Petpanomrung coming off one of the knockouts of the year in 2017. A high kick that just put Zakaria Zugari out immediately. Oh, and that was a big kick. Was that a knockdown almost? And now Esbiri holding on.
You can have every punch in the books, every knee, but one power kick from Petpanomrung could totally change the fight.
There it is. Oh, and again. And again. Oh, boy. That might have been a knockdown again. There's Esbiri with a body shot. Oh, and a high kick. How is Esbiri still on his feet?
Yeah, he's taking some big left kicks.
Oh, and a knee now.
I am calling him Pet or Petch because that's his nickname that his camp calls him.
Oh, and another high kick, and that sends Esbiri down and maybe out.
And he even jumped to throw that high kick.
The right side of Esbiri's body is not working. This fight is over, ladies and gentlemen. Petchpanomrung Kiatmookao with a career-defining victory over the Frenchman in France. Robin Van Roosmalen is in the crowd, and you know his mouth is agape.
Ends by knockout. For your winner, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
Next up, Petchpanomrung versus Robin Van Roosmalen, Part 2.
This interim featherweight championship bout is scheduled for 5 3-minute rounds. And introducing first, the Professor, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao. And the former Glory interim featherweight champion of the world, he is Kevin Van Nostrand.
You ready? Let's go. Fight.
Oh, what a big sweep. Van Nostrand left his feet.
Poker drop, right? Come here. I'm taking a point away. He can't keep doing that. He's got to clinch, immediately throw in his Joe. I'm taking a point away. Another point. You got to stop.
And again, a low kick sends Van straight to the canvas. Now that was a sweep. Let's see if Big Dan says something. Yeah,
Go,
here for that.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges for your winner by split decision. And now, interim featherweight champion of the world, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
Well, there it is, Rico. You were right, but it was a split decision win for Petpanomrung. Next up for him, Robin van Roosmalen in a rematch of the only man that's been able to beat this Thai fighter in glory.
And lastly, do you have a message for Robin?
ก็มีข้อความให้โรบินตอนนี้หรือเปล่าครับ
ก็แค่บอกว่าเจอกันไฟต์ต่อไปครับผม
He said we see each other in the next fight. Be sure of that.
All right, you will. Congratulations. Enjoy that belt.
We're going to highlight the second match.
Yes. The second fight will be in the glory numbered part, and it's our first world title fight of the evening. It's in the featherweight division. We will see the champion, the current champion, versus the interim champion. Yeah, it's an interesting fight. The point is that Robin van Roosmalen is actually dominating in his division. Became 2-time a champion in a different division. So he was the champion in the 65 kilogram category and in the 70. What I say, he's dominating. But what I can say from Petchpanomrung, he's also dominating this division in the 65. He wins all his fights. He's getting stronger and stronger. The only one that he could not win is Robin van Roosmalen.
First question is for the undisputed champ, to say it correctly. Robin, after your last fight, your first fight with Petchpanomrung, there was a lot of discussion that it was close and maybe he won that fight. Do you feel the same?
No. I think he never won that fight. I think I won that fight. These are glory rules. So people have to keep that in mind. This is not something like Muay Thai. This is glory. So, no, I won this fight.
Fighting out of the Buriram province of Thailand, ladies and gentlemen, introducing the reigning glory interim featherweight champion of the world, the Professor Petpanomrung Kiatmookao. Fighting tonight out of Den Bosch, the Netherlands, he is the former glory lightweight champion of the world. He is the 2-time glory featherweight champion. He is Robin Pokerface van Roosmalen.
Dutch style versus Thai style. Punches versus kicks. The Professor versus Poker Face. 5 rounds, featherweight division. Here we go. Joe, what will set the tone early in this fight?
Well, you're going to see something like that. I was going to say it's the left.
best strike of the fight. Oh, blocked well there by Van Roosmalen. Good combination there for Van Roosmalen.
Definitely better.
Performance by Petchpanomrung. Look at those scores. It's not even close, Joe. 10 seconds to go, and it looks like we won't really have a last stand for Robin Van Roosmalen. A master class, a changing of the guard for Petchpanomrung Kiatmookao.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 championship rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. Here now are the totals. All 5 of our ringside judges see them out and score them out the same 50-45, a unanimous decision, all for your winner and new Glory Featherweight Champion of the World, Petpanomrung Kiatmookao.
How does it feel to make your dream come true here in Amsterdam?
ตอนนี้ได้รู้สึกยังไงครับผมที่ได้เป็นแชมป์โลกของ Glory ที่เด็กที่สุดครับผม
ก็ดีใจมากครับก็ขอบคุณกองเชียร์ที่คอยช่วยเป็นกำลังใจให้ผมและได้รับชัยชนะในครั้งนี้ก็ขอบคุณมากครับและก็จะรักษาแชมป์ให้นานที่สุดครับผม
He said thank you very much to Glory. He's just over the moon. He's done it for his family, and he's just so proud to be the Glory World Champion now.
You know, Amsterdam is known as a party city. What are you going to do tonight here to celebrate your win?
วันนี้จะฉลองยังไงคืนนี้ครับผม
ยังไม่รู้ครับ
He said he's not too sure, but I'm sure we're going to work something out.
All right, here he is, ladies and gentlemen, your new featherweight champion, Petchpanomrung.
The 23-year-old Thai fighter in his 199th fight and his 9th glory belt captured the featherweight title. So onward and upward for Petpanomrung and dreams come true.
ก็ไปกินเบียร์ที่โรงแรมนะ
He said he's going to go drink beer at the hotel.